Hey guys, what's going on YouTube? It's Ashley again, and I'm back doing another fragrance review. Yes, it has been a while since I've been online doing a fragrance review, but anyway, stuff happens, life gets in the way, and I've been really busy with work and all that stuff, and just haven't had a chance to get on YouTube and upload a video. Not only that, my vlogging camera broke when I was on my last trip to Europe, so I'm having to use my old trusty cell phone to make this video. So I do apologize if the quality is a little bit on the, not so good side, but I'm doing the best I can. Anyway, fragrance that I want to review for you tonight is an updated classic. As most of you know from my previous fragrance reviews, that I love my classic fragrances. I love the longevity of them. I love the foliage and the projection of vintage fragrances. They seem to be more structured, more complex, and they seem to have more of a punch to them, of an oomph, and more lasting power. So the fragrance that I'm going to review for you tonight is from the design house of Clinique, and it is called Aromatics Elixir Black, and it's a 2015 update to the timeless classic Aromatics Elixir from 1971 that will also revive your senses and reminisce of the old. And here's the bottle. I don't know if you can see that. Here's the bottle that says Aromatics Elixir. See if I can get this camera to focus here. But anyway, there's the bottle, Aromatics Elixir. This is a 3.4 ounce eau de parfum spray. Here's the bottle that it comes in. You can probably see Aromatics. There you go. Yep, you can see it a lot better here on the box. Now, I have the original Aromatics Elixir, and I absolutely adore it. I love it. It's one of my go-to scents when I want to feel confident and I want to feel bold, because it is a bold scent. The original is a bold scent. As it was released in 1971. So it has a lot of ingredients. It has a lot of notes, and it's very, very structured. I would classify it as a Oriental Shaper, more along the lines of Oriental than Shaper, but it's classified as an Oriental Shaper. Now, the intoxicating top notes of this are plum leaf, pink grapefruit, and Italian bergamot, along with an exotic bouquet of osmanthus, jasmine, and neroli. The base is got beautiful myrrh, vetiver, tonka bean, and I also sense a little bit of musk. I'm going to spray some on this paper towel here because I don't want to spray it on myself, because I've already got some perfume on that I've already worn today. But yep, you can definitely, in the beginning, you can definitely smell the plum leaf in the opening. It's there. It's like right in your face. Along with the pink grapefruit and the Italian bergamot. They're all coming together, all of it. I mean, they're all there. It's like boom, 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 boom. Once the fragrance starts to dry down, which it takes about 30 to 40 minutes to dry down, which I'm going to shake it a little bit to help it dry down, a little bit, so that I can give you more of a description of what I'm smelling and what I'm sensing in this fragrance. As it starts to dry down, you get that exotic bouquet of osmanthus and jasmine and neroli that shine through. And they start to come in about, I'd say about 10 minutes after the top notes fade away, because we all know the top notes evaporate quickly, which leaves you with this beautiful, creamy, velvety, warm scent that is just mesmerizing. And as the fragrance continues to dry down, you've still got the base notes that are there, but it blends in. But the base notes of myrrh, vetiver, and tonka bean kind of blend in with the bouquet of osmanthus flower and jasmine and neroli. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm also sensing some musk and sandalwood in this, even though it is not listed on Fragrantica as far as the note composition goes, but I can smell it. It is there. It's very gorgeous. It's quite different from the original 1971 Aromatics Elixir that that's an Oriental Shiper. You can tell it's an this is more of a I would call this an Oriental, a floral Oriental. Excuse me, because it's got a lot of floral notes in it. You know, the osmanthus, the jasmine, the neroli, the myrrh, the vetiver, the tonka bean. Like I said, I'm sensing musk and sandalwood. Guys, this is a projection beast. This stuff projects. Sealage is a monster. This is the 3.4 ounce Eau de Parfum spray. And when I wear it, I usually put two sprays down in my shirt, one spray behind my ear, and one spray back on my neck, and it will last for a good 8 to 12 hours. And it also it gets a lot of compliments with this fragrance. I've been stopped many of times. People have asked me, "Oh my God, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? What is that scent?" And I will tell them it's Aromatics Elixir Black. And they automatically think of the original Aromatics Elixir that's been around since 1971. But I have to specify to them, no, it's the new version. It's called Aromatics Elixir Black. It's a wonderful scent, guys. It really is. This is recommended for both casual and evening wear. You could easily pull this off to work. You could wear it at the office, whatever kind of job you do. But you can also dress it up with a cute little black dress, suit and tie, to a special event, whatever, what have you. Now that it's drying down, here comes the bouquet of osmanthus flower, jasmine, and neroli. But I'm also starting to get into that myrrh is starting to shine through. The myrrh is blending well with the osmanthus and the jasmine in this. So it's the composition blends very, very well. I mean, a lot of fragrances, you have the top notes, boom, they evaporate, and then you don't smell them anymore. And then you have the base notes, they stay around for about a good 45 minutes to an hour, and then they evaporate, and then you're left with the heart of the perfume, which is the base. This one, on the other hand, they all linger. They, in their own way, like, yes, they do evaporate, and yes, they do dissipate, but they also blend so well that it's very hard to describe. It's just a mesmerizing fragrance. I purchased this on a whim. I purchased blind purchase this because I like the Aromatics Elixir, the original one. So I said, well, if I like the original one, I'm going to like this one as well. And I'm glad that I did. I am so happy that I did. Yeah, I mean, it's a fragrance. I can even smell through the cap. I'm sure they've left out a few notes on Fragrantica, but I can definitely smell sandalwood and musk. This definitely has some musk and sandalwood in it. And now that it's starting to dry down even more, here comes the vetiver and the tonka, which is also blending in with the myrrh, the osmanthus, the jasmine, and the neroli. Now, the top notes have somewhat disappeared. I can still somewhat smell the grapefruit and the Italian bergamot and the plum leaf, but it's not as pronounced, if that makes any sense. So, if you're looking for a fragrance that you can wear casually or dress it up, Aromatics Elixer Black is the way to go. This fragrance can be found at the Clinique count. It can also be found online. It's relatively cheap. Like I said, this is a 3.4 ounce eau de parfum spray. I like to wear it in the summertime. You can wear it in the summer. You can wear it in the winter. I prefer to wear it in the winter because it seems to project more and it seems to have more of a better ciliage in the wintertime. I would say the ciliage on this is probably between 12 to 14 hours. Projection, it's a beast. It's just an absolute beast. If you wear it in the summertime, the ciliage is probably going to be between 4 to 6 hours, depending on how liberal you are with it. In the summertime, if I wear it, I usually just put 2 squirts down in my shirt and 1 squirt right here on my neck, and that's it. And it lasts for a long while. So, I'm enjoying this fragrance a lot. Like I said, I enjoy the original Aromatics Elixir that was released in 1971. This is an updated version of that. They also make an Aromatics Elixir White. I have not tried that one yet. That is on my bucket list to try. But yeah, this is a very good fragrance. So let's go over the notes again. Top notes of plum leaf, pink grapefruit, and Italian bergamot, along with an exotic bouquet of osmanthus, jasmine, and neroli. And the base is rounded out with myrrh, vetiver, tonka bean. And of course, I'm smelling sandalwood and musk. So it's in there. And once again, here's the bottle. I don't know if you can see that. It's Aromatics. It just says Clinique on it. And this is the box. And you can see Aromatics Elixir Black. 3.4 ounce eau de parfum spray. Guys, girls, women, men, fragrance has no gender for me. They're all the same. If you want to smell good, buy it. I wear a lot of women's perfume. I think they smell amazing, especially on me, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the purchase. I can't say enough about it. It's got great longevity, great projection, great ciliage, and yeah, it's really worth a purchase. It's really. I'm really glad that I purchased it blind buy. I blind buy, and usually I don't ever blind buy anything. Usually I always like to test it out first, but I went ahead and blind bought it, so I'm glad that I did. Anyway, that concludes this video. Please give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and share this video with everyone. This is Ashley saying peace out.